My name is Ophelia Staten. I am a high school visual arts teacher. Between teaching during the day and being in my studio, I don't get out a lot. I think what I'm most excited about is visiting Chapel Hill for the first time, getting out of my comfort zone and out of my own studio and my own space and just experiencing what everybody else is creating. So we started the morning with delicious coffee at the Open Eye Cafe. How are you?
I'm great.
You do murals around town?
I do. I've been doing them for 30 years, full time.
Michael's murals are incredible.
So you're a teacher.
I am.
Have you ever done murals with your students?
I have not.
Yeah, maybe this will be educational.
Inspiration.
It'll be helpful.
I would love the
tricks.
inspiration to take back to my students.
It'll be fun. There's one right out back, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
And right along the street there is his mural, the coffee plant. And I was just amazed at not only the size, but he walked me through like his entire process. He really would go in and add details with like a tiny brush. The second place that I visited with Michael was Paint by Numbers. I've just never paid attention to the amount of work that would go into doing something like that. He has students that came and helped, and they had a whole grid with colors that matched numbers.
Well, these are portraits of some of the kids that worked on it.
Michael later went back in after everybody finished the project and painted in the students that helped him.
Chapel Hill used to be, in the prehistoric days, used to be underwater, and we used to have giant sea turtles swimming right here where we're sitting.
Oh. And so his whole idea of sea turtles was born. It was such a massive mural and took him such a long time to not only plan, but paint. I feel like you've inspired me to want to paint something.
I have?
Yes.
Well, that's great, because I'm going to ask you to help me out in a few minutes, actually touching up one of the murals.
I would love it.
Well, let's get going.
Let's go. The Parade of Humanity was incredible to see, and that was the one I was most excited about because Michael let me do some touch-ups with him. It just shows his idea of just the rich heritage of the area. I felt a part of the process, and I felt as though a little bit of me is left in Chapel Hill. Thank you.
Well, it's been great working with you.
Thank you so much
Glad I
for
could
such
show
a
you
wonderful
around.
day. It was my very first time going on the art walk. We started at the Frank Gallery.
Hi, welcome to our gallery.
Thank you so much.
The great thing about being a collective is at any given time, our artists are working here with me.
Nice to meet you, Charlie. Oh my gosh. They were so kind to me. Katie and Charlie joined me and they showed me around the gallery.
How would you like us to show you some other art places in this area?
I would love it. After we left the Frank Gallery, Katie and Charlie took me over to Gallery Petit-Terre. It was a beautiful gallery. We were allowed to just kind of walk around, meet the artist again, and I think that's what excited me most about the art walk, is that I got to meet the actual creator behind the work. While we were at the Dogwood Cafe, we were just kind of hanging out. There was lots of different varieties of food, and we just kind of mingled, and off to the left side of the room, I noticed that there were 3 girls, and we just struck up a conversation. I found out that they were high schoolers, and one was a college student, and they take the proceeds from their artwork and donate it to charity. I loved hearing their story. It just drew me in. I wanted to bring that home with me.
That was fun. That was
I'm very
great.
full.
The food
You got
is
it?
marvelous.
I have never visited the Ackland Museum until the night when they invited me to go. There's just so much richness, knowing that there are works there that, oh gosh, I would have never even dreamed of seeing. And it's right tucked into Orange County so everyone can get to experience. I just thoroughly enjoyed the whole night. I am definitely inspired by the richness of the Chapel Hill Harbor area, and I really enjoyed just the friendliness, just the warmth that you get from a small town that offers such a big experience. It's such a beautiful community of artists.
Find what you love or discover something new. Whatever you do here, just do you.